Hey there, this is Jono from the Optizen AI app. In this video, I'm going to walk through how you can create topically relevant internal links between your Shopify product pages using Optizen AI. This is quite a powerful strategy where you can not only update your product descriptions, product SEO titles, H1s, etc., but you can also build in internal links to similar or relevant products within a collection, for example. Internal linking between products and categories, etc., within Shopify stores is certainly what we see an underutilized strategy when it comes to building that relevance within your Shopify store from an SEO perspective and organic traffic perspective. By building in those internal links and providing topical relevance between products, you're showing the search engines that a category or a silo, for example, has the relevance required. And then on top of that, if a product, for example, earns a natural link or you build links to a product page that you're trying to rank, when you have the internal links in place, that link equity will flow to other products within the internal linking matrix. So it's not an exact science, but it certainly helps build that topical relevance between a product category or subcategory. One way that Shopify stores tend to do this is by using, for example, a related product carousel, maybe at the bottom of their product page, or people also viewed or recently viewed carousel. And while they work well, they not always provide links or links to products that are actually within that category or that main product subcategory. Using Optizen AI, we can actually do that and control which category or which subcategory we add those links to for the products. And while this method is not 100% automated, with Optizen AI, it makes it super quick and you can do it at scale for tens or hundreds of products at a time. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is go to Optizen AI. And here we're in our product section and we're going to search for the products we want. So in this example store, we have a sub-collection here of hoof care in the equestrian industry, and we're going to use this sub-collection here. You can see it's got a number of products, goes over the page with pagination. So maybe there's 30 or 40 products there, maybe a little bit more. So the tag for all these products is actually, they're in the horse health collection, but all these products are tagged with hoof care. So we're going to use that tag to search for all these products. So we go to our search by tag and we'll type in hoof care and then we'll select our products. So if we select all, we can see there's actually 70 products here, but a lot of these products may not actually be active within our Shopify store. They may be out of stock, or maybe you may have made them not published, and they will show up here. So you do need to just go through and make sure that they are actually the products you want to provide the update for. So in this example, what we're going to do, we're going to update not only by adding internal links, we're also going to update all the meta information for these products. So we're going to update the SEO title, the SEO description, the H1 page title, and the full product description. So if we just let's say we look at one of these products, for example, we can see we've got our H1 page title, our SEO title. We've got a small description here, so not very well optimized. And because this product is being pulled in from a vendor catalog, this description may be being used by many other stores that actually have this product. So we want to distinguish ourselves from that and also optimize our content on our page a little further. So we've got all our products here, but before we go through and actually set up the updates, what we want to do, the first step we want to do to create our internal links that we're going to use is we want to go and download these products within this section. So I'm going to now navigate to products within Shopify, and we're going to export the products that we want. Okay, so we're in our product section. What we're going to do is we want to select the products that are actually tagged for hoof care. There's a tag there. So now we have all these products. But what we want to do is make sure we also add filters for the market. So we want to make sure, actually not the market, we want to make sure for the sales channel, we want to make sure they're all online. So they're live within the store. And we also want to make sure we're using active products. Now, the reason we're doing this is we don't want to, and we're going to use these products to create internal links to all these products. So we don't want to be selecting products that are not live. And if that link is added on a product, and that link maybe then go to a 404, and the product is the page is not live. So we just want to make sure we clean up our internal links or our products first. Okay, so what we'll do now is we're going to export. Select all 50 products matching your search, and we'll export those products. Okay, so we've exported those products to a CSV, and I'll just pull on over the CSV here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab, all we need from this is the handle and the title of the products. So first thing we'll do is we're going to copy all the handles, and I'm just going to open up my notepad. So I've copied all the handles, and now we have a notepad, and we're just going to paste it into a notepad file. And we'll just delete handle because we don't need that. And now we have 124 lines, but a lot of these are obviously duplicate because of the variants. So what we're going to do is edit, line operations. This is in Notepad 2+, and remove duplicate lines. So now we have all our products, individual products. Okay, so now we're going to copy that. Before we do that, what we need to do, we need to add our prefix for our HTML link. Okay, so in Notepad, we can select Control A. So we're going to copy that. We're going to highlight all the lines. We're going to go Control H, and we're going to add a prefix to all these lines. So we use that character there, and then when you replace it with your full URL of your store for products. So in this case, it would be this URL to products, and then we select, make sure it's regular expression, and then replace all. And you can see what that does. Let's get rid of that. It adds, I'll just make this a little bit wider. So it adds the prefix of the store plus the HTML element for a link. So this is, if you haven't used HTML links before in this way, this is the HTML link, and this is what we'll be using to add to our AI prompt for our product description. Now what we need to do is add the prefix for this link. Sorry, not the prefix, the suffix, so the end of each HTML link. So we're gonna go Control A, then we're gonna go Control H, and we're gonna add it to the end of each line. So we add the $, and then the suffix is quotation mark, and then our character here, and replace all. And you can see now it adds that section to the end of each line. So now we have true HTML links for all our products. Now you could just use these links, but they're going to look ordinary on the product page itself. So what we now want to do is also add our anchor text in for each of these links. But what we will do, we're going to copy these, and we're going to add them into our Optizen app internal link formula sheet. And we're going to add them here. And add the handles and the titles. We might just do that so we've got the sheet clear. Okay, so you can see we've added our handles in here, so they match up with the HTML link prefix. And this sheet will be in the comments section below, or a link below the video somewhere on this page. You'll be able to copy this sheet. Make sure you click edit, and then actually file, make a copy, and then you'll be able to use this sheet for your own purposes. Okay, so now we're going to do the same for the title. So we grab the title, we're going to copy it, move that out of the way, going to open my notepad, and we can use the same sheet here. We're going to paste all the titles in. We'll get rid of the title because we don't need that at the top. And then we can do the same. We can go Control A, edit, line operations, remove duplicate lines, just remove that space. And now we have all our titles of the products on all the lines. So now the next thing we need to do is add a suffix to the end of each of these lines. Before we do that, we'll just put all these in here, all the titles in here. So actually that's not what we wanted. We'll get rid of that because we need to copy all these ones. We don't want them with the spaces. Paste them in. And you can just double check now that all these line up. So the URL lines up with the title and the handle. So it's actually the correct product on each line. So this one here was just the end of the run, so we don't need that. So now we're all nice and tidy. Okay, so now we need to add the title as the anchor. So we come back to our notepad and we want to add a suffix to the end of each of these lines. So we go Control A, Control H, and the suffix we want to add to the end of the line. So we use a $sign because we're adding it to the end of the line. And now we're going to add the end of our closing the HTML link, which is these characters here. Then we replace all, and now we have them all appended to the end of the line. So now we can copy this, copy all these, and we're going to add them here in the title anchor. So we can paste these in here. Okay, so now we have, if you look at these two lines, they actually compromise or make up an entire link with an anchor text. Now this next column here, E, if we make that a little larger, we can see there's a formula here for the full HTML link. So here's the formula up here in the field, and we have a full HTML link with anchor text for this particular product. So now all we need to do is fill this down. Get rid of that, we don't need that. And now we have internal links, links, HTML links for every product within that list, within that actual category where we downloaded our products. So we can now use these HTML links within our AI prompts to create internal links. One further thing you can see here is I've also got a formula here to create a comma-separated list of those. So if we just open this up, we don't need, but we can see that now we have a comma-separated list of all these. So all 70-odd links are here, but they're in a comma-separated list. So we can use that within our AI prompt if we like as well. Sometimes you can just add a list like on each line with the AI prompt. Other times it may work better if you add the comma-separated list. What I find is if you're using a lot of internal links, say 70 odd, it's better to use a comma-separated line. And keep in mind, we're not going to actually add 70 links to each page. We're probably only going to add 2 or 3, but we want them to be selected randomly within that category. So the comma-separated list can work well. It'll make sense in a second when we go through it. I'm going to select all my products within the Optizen app. I am just going to go through here quickly though. I'll just pause the video and deselect anything that's not, which I don't want in my update. And I've deselected, and there was 7 that I didn't want in here. So we've selected all these, and now we're going to click next. Now we come to our prompt section. If you haven't gone through the previous videos on SEO titles and H1s, etc., and how actually to use the prompts, you can view those. So I'm not going to go through that again, but the first thing we'll do is give it a name. So this is healthcare updates with internal links. We'll go through, we'll grab it from the prompt repository. We're just going to, we'll reuse the SEO title plus product. Reword the SEO meta title for this product. The product is horse hoof care product. Please ensure the term hoof care is in the title. Do not exceed 60 characters. Do not add quotation marks. Each word should start with uppercase letter. Okay, so we're going to use that. Next one, H1 page title. Again, we'll use the reword H1 page title plus product plus uppercase. Reword this product title. The product is a hoof care product. Please ensure the term product is, say, at the end of the title. Actually, we can just say it is. We'll leave it as it was. Please ensure the term hoof care is in the title. Hoof care. Do not extend the title any further than this and avoid using sensationalist tones. Each word starts with an ensure each word starts with an uppercase letter. I think we can leave that for the moment. Actually, we might just add the brand. There is another prompt where you can use for brand, but we'll see whether it works by adding in a particular brand here. So please ensure the term hoof care is in the title. Also, please ensure the brand is in the title where appropriate. Okay, I'm happy with that prompt. Now we'll go to the SEO description. We've got a pretty standard SEO description here. We'll just reword this and we're going to add in our payment options that we use on the store. So in this case, it's Afterpay. You'll just add in whatever payment options you have if you want to use this prompt. And zip pay. Flex must not exceed 155 characters. Okay, select update. Okay, now for our product description. So this one, we want to use a HTML product description with features and internal links. Rewrite this product description in HTML wrapped in P tags, paragraph tags in a professional e-commerce tone. Wrap the brand and or product type in strong tags, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the section we want to get to, so it has a feature section, is where we have our internal links. So what we're going to do is we're going to then add a sentence at the end of this product description in HTML strong. You may also be interested in these similar products. So what we're doing is adding similar products using the links we've created. View the following list of, if we just go back to our sheet and see how many links we have. So we have 70. But what I'm going to do, I'm only going to use I'm only going to use 20 of these links. So let's grab the first 20. And this is just an example. You can choose whichever links you want. If you've got products, obviously, that you want to have more internal links to, then you can choose which links you want. I'm just doing this as an example. We might choose 25. What I find if you add a lot of links in the prompt, sort of hundreds, the AI can get a little bit confused on how it actually selects the links. So, but again, you can experiment with that. So we're going to copy those. In this case, I'm not going to use comma separated. I'm just going to use I'm just going to use those 20 links as a list. So here is the section here where we replace this section here with those links. So I'm just going to put a space I'm going to paste all those links in. And in the sentence, you may also be interested in these similar products. View the following list of 25 HTML links. So we added 25 in here. And here are the list of 25 links. And at the end of this prompt, we're going to say, from this entire list of 25 links, randomly choose 3 links and add them as bullet points. Please ensure you choose the links in a random manner. So what we're asking the prompt to do, or the AI to do, is from this list of 25, select 3 links randomly and add them as links on the products with the updates. So for all those 70 products we're updating, there'll be 3 of these 25 links added in the product description. And again, because you have complete control over these prompts, you can mix and match this and build this however you want. So we're going to run this now. We're going to click Update Selection. I'm pretty happy with all that, and we'll see how it runs. We're doing 70 odd or 65, 70 odd products, so it might take a few minutes to complete. So we'll click Proceed. We've got all that information in here, and now it's running, and it's telling us the job has initiated successfully, and we'll go to logs. So we can see here in the logs here, if I click details, there'll be nothing in here yet because it takes a few minutes to update this section. So I'll come back once it's all completed and the run's completed and we have some successful updates, and we'll work through them. So it's been maybe 30 or 40 seconds, and you can see here they're now populated, but we have a few in progress, and we scroll down, we can see we have some successful completions. So let's look at some of these products. Okay, so we'll look at this one here. Okay, so Stockholm Tar Aquanade, first of all, we'll look at the SEO title. So that was the old SEO title, and this is a new SEO title, Aquanade Hoofcare Stockholm Tar. So it's added in the brand and sort of reworded that. That's what we asked for. Now we'll look at the H1 page title. It was Stockholm Tar Aquanade. Now it's Aquanade Stockholm Tar Hoofcare product. Now we'll look at the SEO description. So obviously this product here, it was just using by default, the product description was being used as the SEO description. The problem with that is when you have a long product description like this, it's just going to truncate it in the search results because there's a maximum characters you're allowed. So now we've got a much more distinct SEO description with some call to actions and also our payment options in there, fast shipping, etc. So that's good. Okay, so now we'll look at the product description. This is obviously where we added our internal links. Okay, so you can see it's reworded some of this. We now have a featured section with bullet points, and here are our internal links. So we're going to actually have a look at this product live, and we can see, we'll see how it looks and if these links actually work. Okay, so we have our product page live open now, and we can see the SEO title has been adjusted. Here is our H1 page title that was updated. The SEO description would have been updated as well. We can see that in the source code if we like. And here is our description, which we saw here. So the description has been updated. We have our features section, and here are our internal links. So let's click on one of these and see where it takes us. So we can see the link worked. It comes to another product. This has also been updated, as we can see. We have our features section here, and here is some further products. We'll click on that, and it goes to another link. So I think this particular product I deselected from updating, and that's why it hasn't been updated. But it's fine. We've got the internal link in there because it's actually a relevant product within that category. Okay, so that is how you can easily, so we've just updated, what did we say? 63 records, so 63 products. We've updated the SEO title, we've updated the H1 page title, the SEO description, and the product description with internal linking within that product category or the subcategory, which was hoof care. I've been going through this sort of slowly, and it's taken us 25 minutes. So we can update, and it doesn't matter whether you're doing 5 products or 200 or 300 products. It's all going to take the same time. It might take a little bit longer for the AI to complete its progress. Because of that, you can see here, these are almost all finished now anyway. So, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you can update hundreds of products, and with the AI, with the prompts you like, with full control, full flexibility. And as you use it more for your particular sites, you'll get quite creative with the prompts you use to ensure you've got quality meta information on your product pages. Okay, I hope that was helpful. We'll see you in the next video.